Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
The following contest is a 3 stages of hell match, and it is for the Madhouse Mega Championship. Introducing first, representing Nocturna from Yorkshire in England, she is the Madhouse Mega Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, T here may have brushed herself off a little bit, I'm not too sure. But she is set. She's already been through one lot of hell with that tables, ladders and chairs match. She is set to go for it again, but this time in 3 stages. And her opponent, the challenger from Los Angeles, California, LA Knight. We all know who we want coming out on top of this, don't we? My t-shirt's not for any bias around here, but he wants to bring home that Mega Championship back to Los Angeles, with everybody saying what a PLE it's been so far tonight. Let's hope this 3 stages of hell match rounds it off with something great. Just a quick reminder, this is what they are fighting for here to round things off. Is the Madhouse Mega Championship. As we see people swearing off here, it's the challenger here. You know how he is, Mr. LA Knight. Wants to bring home that gold. And we'll give him the great stare down for his opponent as well. She is not going to want to give that up too easily. Anyway, you can see the look in her eyes as she's holding on to this title here. T rather reluctant. Lee pass it on to the official, but now it is go time in the main event. Now I believe the first stage of hell we have got is an extreme rolls match. T going for an early pin straight away, but LA Knight is having absolutely none of it. Now, for those of you who aren't aware of 2 out of 3 falls matches, here is how they work. We basically have got 3 different match types into one, and it is a best 2 out of 3 falls occasion, if you will. This first instance here is an extreme rolls. The second is a submission. The third one, should we get to it, is a ladder. Right now, LA Knight has just brought a table out from underneath. It'll be good for those that asked for them earlier. T going for the pin here. Now, how much stamina must T be running on? I've got absolutely no idea. However, the official's down. It seems it's not going to be an easy one to try and get an easy count with a downed official. We can tell you that. But LA Knight has been draped across the ladder. But what on earth has he got planned? From the top, big frog smash onto the ladder. That has really got to do some damage to LA Knight, and then just like that, the ladder disappears. T-Strong on the way back, potentially trying to see what else she can find. She's now brought out a kendo stick, but what's LA Knight bring out now? It's another chair. The Madhouse universe is calling for tables, but to no avail. Of course, but to be fair, there is actually already a table inside the ring, but whether anyone wants to use it or not remains to be seen. Big knees to the face of LA Knight. Oh, what on earth has T got? What on earth did T have planned from there? Probably a bit too ambitious for jump, if you ask me. She was really lining up something like that from back there. But LA Knight with an elbow. And just throwing T across ringside. But up he goes on to the barricade. Of course, there's no countouts in Extreme Rules. No DQ. No DQs. Most things are legal and or possible around here as people look to score the first fall. The only thing that's not possible is getting a pin ball from out there. Oh, big go to sleep hit by T. But obviously that's not going to do anything. So from around there, hey Kelsey, how's it going? Welcome on in. You've caught us in the main event of tonight's proceedings here as T is going for the pin right here. That's the important thing to note, T has scored the first fall. T has got herself the upper foot here. But yeah, Kelsey, how you been getting on with all the bits you were doing at the house? But yes, this is confirmation here, T has won the first stage. It is now a case of getting themselves reset up. And they'll go for it again. This time in a submission match. And immediately big kick to the face there from T. He's going to bring the pain to LA now pretty much straight away. Now could this be over pretty soon? Obviously these guys are going to be running ragged from that first bout, the Extreme Rules. But LA Knight is fighting his way out of it with the elbows. This bit carries on. Carries on. Still, big slam down from LA Knight. What's he got planned? Line here, hoisting him up. BFT. But what has he got planned? And I haven't seen many submission moves in the arsenal of LA Knight. See what he goes. Oh, going for kind of like the accolade from Rusev. T's tapped. This match is going the distance. LA Knight has won the submission fall. It's 1 fall each, so that now means that T's titles are going to be hoisted up on the ladder, and it'll be a ladder match to determine the Madhouse Mega Championship winner. And here we go, big Superman punch straight off the bat. This really is going to be a test of people's energy around here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, with those titles sort of like hoisted up in the high above the ring there. What? sorry, pardon me. It's just got lost in my own little world there for a second. But as we're seeing these two going off there, they've had one fall apiece, but it is going to be all about who has got that little bit left in proceedings here. Oh, big flying elbow from LA Knight. But now he's got T in his sights. Right here, we got BFT. Now, can he take this moment whilst T is down to get the ladder set up, climbed, and go for it? But he may have hesitated a little bit too long as T's now back on her feet. Both these people trying to fight each other through the ladder. Big Superman punch. There from T. What's she got lined up next? There, here we go. As him hoisted up. Hits it with the go to sleep. Now, could that be what has LA Knight forward? T is now going to make the ascension to regain a championship hanging above the... Nope. She is not. It'll be interesting to see what more's in store. What more is in store?
Hi, I'm new here.
LA Knight going for the titles there, but T is made. No. T went to slam LA. T's trying to slam LA Knight off the ladder, and it's going to be a real fight. I think whoever gets the other one off the ladder. T's just thrown LA Knight off the ladder. This could be T's for taking it. No. T just fell down. T just landed knees right down to LA Knight just to ensure that tiny bit more pain goes into him still. This matchup carries on still. Was planned around here. LA Knight's rather dazed. LA Knight, T's making the plan for it, but LA Knight has just thrown T completely off the ladder. That's maybe we'll say, oh, big fireball to the face of LA Knight, but went for the Soul Siphon. But LA's having none of it. Oh, is that BFT? Both these stars have given it all in this match. Both these guys have really had a big night. It's all been taken out of them. And fair play to both these two for creating such an entertaining main event. This is the first time we've had a 3 stages of hell match, and I can assure you it is definitely not going to be the last. T's throwing LA Knight off the ring, off the ladders now. But it just depends on who's going to be next. Let's go toe to toe. That was a launch and a half. Half there from T. Big kick is enough to floor LA Knight. But now, with LA Knight floored, this could be T's moment here to make her way up the ladder. This is the best opportunity to get her title back from up there. No! LA Knight has thrown her to the ground, trying to get the Madhouse crowd on side here. Well, it all just depends really on how much more each star has left in the tank. LA Knight having T hoisted up. And a big slap. A big slam. Oh! Big neck breaker. There from it. LA Knight is enough to really send T rugged. Well, I've got a feeling he's not done yet. Oh. Sort of lost his grip a little bit. But I don't know if that's this match taking a toll on LA Knight, but if I don't know if you saw it there. Yeah. As he misses out on the big elbow drop. T was just one step ahead before landing that Superman punch off the bottom rope. T is carrying on. Still really is going for it. The PLE, I would say tonight Amigo, has been something else. We've had title changes galore tonight. We've had so much tables, so much carnage as well, faction changes as well, so much to cover. So like in the recap, which I'll post in the server when this is done. But I'll tell you what, this match could still go either way. We're on the main event now. We're on a 3 stages of hell match. We've had the first 2 matches. We've had a Extreme Rules match, which was won by T. We had the submission match, which was won rather quickly by LA Knight. We are now on a ladder match to determine a champion. Go to sleep here. Here on LA Knight. T, this is your chance. This is your chance. Forget about it. Don't think about anything else. Just climb that ladder. Give it all that you've got. And is she close to getting it? No! She was so close to regaining it. Big elbow drop there from LA Knight. On it, T has her lined up in position for the BFT. But these two just don't have the energy to keep going much further. Like, this match, these 3 stages of hell match really would have taken it out of each of these people. Here, T has sent LA Knight to that ladder on the outside. Don't even think about it, T. Just get that title down. There's so much hesitation tonight. Just go for it. No! She keeps being within a grasp of collecting this title, but to just no avail. Just no avail. Ooh. Big drop down there, big drop down there, but now this could be LA Knight's moment. LA Knight's biggest opportunity. Let's go from the left. Went for the frog splash, but he wasn't able to pull it off. LA Knight sent into the corner. Whatever two had planned, he had an answer for. Another BFT. And with that being flawed, I think we know what's about to happen next. Wow, wow, wow. Here is your winner and the new Madhouse Mega Champion, LA Knight. That's big. That was big.